Hey, what's up guys? Andy back with Level 1 and another review for you today. So today we're reviewing the Sony Linkbuds S. So I've had a great time reviewing these earbuds. This is probably my favorite pair of earbuds by far that I've tried. I've actually loved them quite a bit. I use them every single day, especially in the gym, and I think that gym goers will really love these Sony earbuds. The case is really small and sleek, kind of short but long, fits perfectly inside your pocket. I often throw it in my pocket or in my gym bag, use it at work, on my lunch break, watching videos and stuff like that, as well as using it when I work out. Make sure you have the right ear tips on, of course, as always with any pair of earbuds. Your isolation matters, and isolation with these earbuds definitely matter. With the mediums, they were falling out of my ears while working out, but with the small ear tips, I had a nice seal, and of course, they stayed inside of my ears perfectly well while running, jogging, exercising. Perfectly great. On these earbuds, right off the bat, they're pricey, right? They're Sony earbuds. These are retailed for 200 bucks. All right, they're $200, about $180 on Amazon. You can get a refurbished pair on Amazon for like $129. They are IPX4 water resistant, so great for working out and running. Pretty much won't get destroyed in the rain, won't get destroyed by sweating, right? So they're pretty safe. Obviously, you can't drop them in water, but they'll be fine with some splashes or anything like that. So it's a great pair of earbuds, perfect for working out, perfect for commuting. You don't have to worry about getting caught in the rain or anything like that. The sound, the bass on this pair of headphones was absolutely phenomenal, and they sound pretty similar to my Sony well, I'm still using the M3s. Probably going to upgrade soon to a pair of M5s, but right now I'm still using the M3s, and I would say that I've been using the earbuds more than I've been using the M3s. It has that classic Sony noise cancellation, which is the best right now. Like, Sony has the best noise canceling headphones. The XM5s, which I have tried, are absolutely amazing. The XM3s, which I still use, are absolutely amazing. Like, the only reason I haven't upgraded them is literally because they're still like brand new and still amazing. I felt no need to. But now that I've got these and I've been reviewing these, I've been using these all the time. Noise canceling is scary good. For a pair of earbuds, they're probably the best noise canceling earbuds I've tried by far. You put these things on and you have a good seal inside your ear, so you can't hear anything. People can stand right next to you and talk to you. You really can't hear them. The noise canceling is too good, almost too good to be walking around in the street and stuff, right? One good thing about them is it does have the sort of awareness mode that Sony has, where you can kind of put your hand over it and hear your ambience, right? The ambient mode. You can actually tap the left earbud and turn on the ambient mode so you can hear your surroundings, and just tap and turn off. And then right side is pause and play, double tap for skip. I did notice with the touch controls that you kind of have to do slow taps, because if you do too quick taps, it won't skip, it'll just stop and pause. So the touch controls can be a little finicky like that, but they are really responsive. I've noticed that, like, if I'm pushing it into my ear or whatever, like the surface area of the back of the earbud, like the whole thing responds to touch. So if you're trying to like just push it in, you will accidentally like stop the music by accident, right? So it's super responsive. So I've never had any issues with it not registering touch. I would say that sometimes it would register a touch when I didn't want it to register a touch, right? But it wasn't a big issue. I felt like it was still not that big of a deal. It's not something that I found too annoying to deal with. I would say that the comfort and the sound kind of picks up the slack there. Like, touch controls are so insignificant, right, compared to like what you're getting out of these earbuds. So not only were they like crazy good on the noise canceling end, as we expect from Sony, but the bass was absolutely amazing. Just like all their other headphones have great bass, especially with a nice isolation, great lows, great mids. Highs can be a little bit washed out, but you can kind of tinker around with the Sony Connect app that you use for your XM3s, XM4s, XM5s. You can use them with the Linkbuds S as well, and kind of adjust your sound to your liking. If you're mostly listening to regular, just like pop or hip hop or anything like that, like R&B and stuff like that, you don't have like too many issues with the sound. You won't really notice, I guess, the washed out highs. Also, like a pair of wireless earbuds, they're not audiophile, you know what I'm saying? Like, right, like you're not gonna get that kind of like neutral exact sound, but they sound pretty much great. Like any user who's just looking for a pair of really great earbuds is going to find that this sounds perfect for every single genre that they're playing, right? They're gonna love these headphones. So yeah, in the Sony Connect app, you can update the firmware, you can mess with the sound profile a little bit. One thing that I didn't quite like a lot was that you couldn't customize the touch controls on these earbuds. Like the touch controls are set, like I can't change like triple tap to like go back or anything like that. Like you can't customize the touch settings. So other headphones, there are even cheaper headphones out there that do that, but Sony does not allow you to customize your touch controls on this one. It does have Bluetooth 5.2, which is great, fast. It has Google Quick Pairing, which, you know, you open them up, you get the little badge pop up right on your Pixel, and you just press pair and you're good to go, which is super easy, super simple to use. It's super convenient, absolutely amazing. It doesn't have multi-point pairing, but you know, Bluetooth 5.2 is really quick and easy to use. So if I connect them to, I had them connected to multiple phones as well as a laptop and an iPad. And whenever I switched devices, I just went, you know, setting, change, you know, to this device, and boom, it worked perfectly fine. I never had any issues where if I was trying to change the pairing from my phone to my laptop, like I couldn't change it or it wouldn't register the change. I never had any issues like that, so I felt like it was pretty easy and pretty simple. The battery was amazing. Multiple days of use going to the gym and not charging this at all, just putting it back in the case, tossing it on my desk, you know, wake up in the morning, back in my pocket, out to the gym again, you know. And they last forever. Sony says 6 hours. I was getting like 5.5. You can also get 14 hours of recharge from the case, as well as quick charging. So 5 minutes can give you 60 minutes of playtime, right? Just 5 minutes in the case, 60 minutes of playback time. And I never had any issues with the battery dying on me like that, aside from like, I would say I used it for over a week, maybe a week and a half, never charging it. And then finally on my phone, it was like a low battery notification. So then I knew I had to charge the case. So I charged the case overnight, you know, good to go, no problems. I never had it die on me. I knew exactly when the battery was low because I saw the notification, so I was all good to go. And so I don't think anybody really will have any issues with battery life with these headphones. Obviously, again, that's another thing that Sony does really well. Like the XM3s, XM4s, and XM5s have like 30 hours of battery life, and I've definitely gotten like 30 hours of battery life. I took like a plane trip to Japan, and then from Japan to Thailand, traveling for over 24 hours, single charge on my headphones, right? So Sony definitely does battery life really, really well. And the Linkbuds, 6 hours, that's pretty much a full day's worth of battery life, right? That's more than a full day's worth of battery life, really. So me just using it commuting and in the gym, more than enough. Just remember to keep your case charged, right? And You'll never run out of battery life. And the microphone also worked pretty well. I would say that when you're outside in the street, it can pick up a little bit noise from like passing cars and stuff like that. It's not the greatest mic, but it will get the job done. It's good enough. Using it here or connecting it to my laptop and then joining Discord calls with my friends, or even Microsoft Team meetings with work, I had no issues at all. I used these headphones at the gym while doing a Microsoft Teams meeting for work, which was after hours. Why do workplaces do that? You know what I'm saying? I clocked out at 5. Why do you have me join a meeting at 5:30? Why? They do it all the time. They're like, meeting at 4 p.m. Bro, I'm leaving here at 4:30. So, whatever. But luckily, I had these bad boys right here. So I left work 4 o'clock, 4:30, joined that meeting from my cell phone, and I was in the gym with these boys on. None the wiser. No noise from the gym, really. Like I said, it only will pick up like really, really loud noises. So when I was in the gym working out, you know, I'm muted anyway, but like nobody really heard anything when I was unmuted or could tell that I was in the gym or anything like that. So they work well, and you know, fuck your employers if they make you join meetings after work. All right, I'm with you on that one. Bullshit. But Linkbuds S, great pair of headphones. I understand that the price for a lot of people is something that would kind of keep them away, but I think that it is a premium pair of earbuds and you're paying for what you're getting, right? I love these earbuds a lot. I know that $200 might be a little pricey even for me, who reviews lots of headphones, gets lots of headphones. $200 is a price that would make me think twice about spending on a pair of earbuds. But from all the earbuds that I've reviewed in the past, and I've reviewed $25 earbuds, I've reviewed I just did $100 pair of earbuds last month that's up on this YouTube channel, and now I'm doing a $200 pair, and there is a huge difference, right? You do pay for what you get, and you're getting a premium pair of earbuds that has a lot of great features. Yes, you can sacrifice on some of those features to get cheaper, but it's like one of those things where like once you fly in business class, you're like, bro, I cannot go back. I'm not trying to go back to economy. I don't want to be the pleb anymore. Like, please don't make me go back. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those situations. Like, you try a lot of these headphones and they're great and they work for you and they're awesome. But if you have the additional money to shell out to get like the premium product and you use it, you're like, all right, this is why it's so expensive. So I get it. Sony headphones are expensive headphones, but you're getting the best of the best, right? So I hope you guys like the video, and also if you're a fan of like Sony products, or you want some premium, good, decent headphones that you will not have to upgrade anytime soon, these right here. Like once you cop these, you're not going to want to upgrade at all. Like that's why I still use XM3s, really. It's like they've lasted me so many years, and it's like you paid for a premium product, but you use it for so long and you get so much life and usage out of it that, yeah, you're spending $200 now, but you're not going to have to upgrade anytime soon either. You know what I'm saying? So these were great. Also great for, you know, you Genshin Impact players out there on mobile and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right here, noise canceling. You can be all ayayad out without hearing your neighbors. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and of course check out our Twitch streams as well as our Level 1 gaming channel. So thank you, peace, we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.